Kiss my ass.
TV.
Damn,
What
fool,
up,
you're gonna
G?
start with some fucking vulgarity. By the way, you know what, Shiki? You were about to miss out before we even start anything. You were about to miss out.
On
This
what?
is the one fucking time one of our sponsors, 3P3, aka Bzzt Collective, fucking was like, "What do you want? Joints or blunts?" Like we had an option this time. And I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter for me, but Shiki always bitches about that there's never any joints for him. And you were about to miss out.
Whatever, bro. You want cancer? Go ahead, bitch.
Man. And then you would have been like that tomorrow, dog. You would have been like, I didn't get no joints. Anyways, this is the fucking We Don't Smoke the Same show here on Be Real TV and live on Facebook Live and whatever other place we're being streamed at. I don't know if we're on Dash. But before we continue, I want to thank our sponsors, very much like PBS. Except we're fucking smoke,
PBS.
Yeah, we smoke all our shit, dog. We don't ask for money. We fucking smoke it. So what is it? Shout out to our sponsors. Day one since A1. Anything from the fucking Bizwoods, which is the pre-rolled fucking backwoods, or the pre-rolled fucking joints now.
The joints.
Yep, the joints now. Make sure you follow Bzzt Collective. Anything from Bizwoods, Bzzt 8s to fucking Bzzt joints, Bzzt edibles. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. These little pineapples?
Yeah.
Before you used to make them with the real dried up pineapples, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that you switched to gummies, right? So I had been letting those stack up in my fridge, right? Yeah. And one day I was like, man, I forgot to go grocery shopping. I was like, man, what am I gonna do? I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll eat this shit, right? So I ate it, and it was a chile one. I was like, I don't like eating the dried fruit so much. Yeah. And I realized they were gummies.
Yeah.
I fucked up like 4 bags, dog. Like it was fucked up. But those are really fucking good to try. So make sure you check out. That's at BZZT _collective. Also, a big thank you to Dime Industries. They're an award-winning cart right there. This is not for the faint-hearted. You know what I mean? This is for the people that can smoke 2 blunts in a row, 2 joints in a row. They can fucking have 2 drinks in their hand.
Champion smokers.
Champion smokers.
Yes.
Champions League. You know how they have MLS
Big
out here?
wow wows, homie.
Yeah, and they got fucking Champions League in Europe. That's fucking us right there, dog. So if you put yourself in that league, you need to be fucking with award-winning Dime Industries. Make sure you check them out. Anything from the big-ass double tank with the white battery, from the disposable ones, it's all lab-tested, award-winning, and it's the people's choice, very much like The Rock used to say.
The people.
Yep, and also
Fuck people.
He said, "Fuck people." And also make sure you check out Tropicali Grown CBD. That's at Tropicali Grown CBD on Instagram. They are featured in our latest High and Hungry, which is the 3rd one back to back, where Shiki has not appeared. And not that it makes a difference, but make sure you check it out, because this time we went with Sidekick Eddie, Xavier from the GPS podcast, or George Perez Stories podcast. We went to this place in the hood, bro.
The hood.
And this is how you know it's the hood, bro. Look, cause there's no other place. Like, I don't go to Beverly Hills and I don't see these little fucking plazas. They have like these 4 restaurants in one little plaza. It's only some hood shit. Like when I went to school, there was a donut shop. There was this place called a Papa Burger, and like some like Spanish food shit in a pet shop. Those kind of complexes only exist in hood spots. So we went to this spot in Anaheim, and it was called Valentina's Pizza. Bro, not only was it fire, we took over that shit, bro.
Yeah.
We made a High and Hungry pizza pie. I took the Tropicali Grown CBD.
You shove it up your ass?
Fuck you. I did not do your fucking recipe, dog. We fucking mixed it in, right? It was 1,000 milligrams, right? Yeah, there was 1,000 milligrams CBD, and we fucking like sprinkled it all around. Hey, what did you put in this fucking pea dog, dog?
Put a little something in there.
Put a little angel dust for him, dog. Mr. fucking Broken Windows over here.
Broken windows.
Hey, so yeah, we ended up putting some of that CBD on there, and then I didn't have any like butter or any like edible type shit, so I took some sauce from my backpack, and I just fucking dumped like the sauce on there, and it melted in there, and bro, it came out really dank. I think we overdid it with the sauce, but if you want to see more, make sure you check that out at the Be Real TV YouTube. That is a High and Hungry Valentina's Pizza. It's every Tuesday we release it. Sometimes it's late, sometimes it's early, but we're there, all right? That's how you know it's really stoner funded, you know what I mean?
The sauce didn't overpower the taste?
Huh?
The sauce didn't overpower the taste or anything?
When you're playing, when you're doing like something like putting just like wax on the pizza, straight wax, it kind of was like playing Russian roulette or playing that rosca shit with the little baby.
Oh, yeah.
Cause
So you could eat that shit straight up wax, just
yeah,
like
you
that.
could, cause once it melts, all this THC activates.
All right.
So it becomes to the oil state, so it blends in with the fucking oils from the cheeses and the fucking pepperonis and all the fucking grease.
Yeah,
right?
I was always skeptical of that. My girl said that shit the other day. Like, yo, why don't we just fucking mix the dabs with the food and shit? I was like, what the fuck are you talking
You have to
about?
heat it up though. You have to heat it up. Like it
Yeah.
it has to go through that process of being like boiled kind of or.
Or
you know,
like it has to go in
It has
the
to go
cooking
back to its
process.
liquid. It has to go back to
Can't
its
just throw
liquid
it on
form.
there.
Yeah. So like I knew that if it was gonna go like 8 minutes into the little fucking hell fucking thing that creates the pizza shit.
Oh, the little
The
fucking
oven, yeah, because it
the
wasn't
stone?
it wasn't a conventional oven. It was this little fucking portal, and you
Like a
just
little hole.
Yeah, and
And
it
then
just
the
went
shit's
in there.
spinning inside?
Everything went in there. It was crazy. Like I felt like a real cook and shit. I wanted to get one of those hats. I'm gonna start making those for high and hungry and
Little
shit.
mustache.
But yeah, and it was kind of like playing like that rosca shit. You know, when you find a little plastic baby and shit. You know, Spanish people do that shit. We all do it. Like, cause you didn't know who was gonna get it, right? You didn't know who was gonna get the medicated part, cause I sprinkled it on certain parts. And when he cut it, I was like, well, I know I can handle it. And sure enough, dog, after we all had a slice, like 10 minutes after it, cause it hits you faster when it's hot.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes into it, like Ray's like, I feel funny. Like we're like, yeah, like Ray's like, I think I got the medicated part. Like this shit's hitting hard. Like he fucking just, yeah, like he fucking just straight out just like says like, yo man, like that shit hit him hard. And then Xavier out of like all people gets the other part, and he was like, yeah, dude, this shit tastes like weed.
So the least smokers got the fucking hardest hits.
They did, but it was quick though, huh? It was kind of like a.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Well, cause right away when you get the rush and shit, it hits you and then it just blends in. Ray's no novice smoker. Ray's no fucking novice smoker. He fucking smokes here with us and shit. We smoke the same.
Right? Okay.
Except he calls
So
it
I
quits.
do
Motherfuckers
smoke.
like Shiki and myself will just be like, keep passing it, fool.
Till you fucking drop.
I don't even think we ever dropped. Do you think that ever happened here, bro?
Whatever.
Have you ever almost passed out from taking
Passed-
a hit? I do that
I
shit while
did.
I'm driving all the time.
Well, hold on. All right, we're gonna go. All right, hold on. All right. The question was, have you ever fucking passed out from overdoing it with weed? I have my fair share of stories, and I don't consider them me passing out. But Shiki, you go first.
I mean, I've told this story before. I don't know if it was on here, but I mean, this is before I started hanging out here with all these fucking assholes here
All the
that just
scumbags
smoke
here?
all day and shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, Raz,
So,
put us on B-Real TV if you can, yeah?
This was like back in, I don't know, like the first year the Kings won the Stanley Cup. I went to the fucking parade with
With Damon.
with Damon, and this motherfucker had some insane. Before the insane was the insane, but it was insane. You know what I'm saying? And I thought I took a fucking few hits. I thought I was cool and shit. Like, yeah.
You were trying to be like fucking just like, I'm down.
I can hang.
And then my whole world just fucking went upside down, dog. I almost fucking
Was that
fell
your
back-
first time smoking it?
I almost fell backwards, dog. Just my vision just started getting blurry, bro. Luckily, Damon and the other homie that was there caught me and shit. But yeah.
Fuck no.
But now I can fucking smoke whatever. I'm good.
I'm good now.
Damn, man.
Put me in.
That's like where you almost fainted.
Yeah.
I have a similar story. By the way, I want to give a big fucking round of applause. This is like a big fucking follow me guy today. Bro, for a no guest type shit, we have 150 viewers on fucking Facebook,
Hell
dog. Shout
yeah.
out to those
What's up,
people. We're gonna-
everybody on Facebook watching us, trying to get high.
I
Yeah,
bring
hell yeah.
ratings.
Hit that fucking share button. Shout out to you motherfuckers over here. So that was Shiki's story, right? What about you, 3P3? You grew up in Hillcrest, dog. This like
I never
Ridgecrest.
fucking I remember one time. I remember senior year.
All my
it was the
life.
no. All my life. No, but fucking 11th grade. Last day of school, we fucking went out to blaze it at lunch break, and I fell asleep. And fucking after school, my homies came back. They're like, "Hey, where the fuck were you?" I was like, "Fool, I was fucking asleep." And I fell asleep in the fucking middle of the desert.
But
next
what
to
do you
school.
mean middle of the desert, fool?
No, because it's our high school, and then it, like on the side of it was a big patch of desert. Like it was just pure desert. But
So
in
that
the
you
middle,
have, in
in the
Hillcrest,
middle,
you have a school in the middle of the fucking desert.
Ridgecrest, it's in the middle of the desert.
Oh, it's
in-
Ridgecrest, I
Yeah,
remember.
It's in the So next to our school is a big ass patch of desert. So everyone would walk through the desert to go through the little neighborhood, or to go home, or to go to like the little restaurants because it was open campus at lunch.
Right.
So we would go to this little creek in the middle of the desert. It was like a little.
Damn, the fucking
it was
freedom
like
and
a
trust you get. You
fucking
said
creek.
it's open campus. Like I feel like the principal when he made that rule, he was like, "You can't get far in the desert, fucker."
Yeah, you
like
can't, what the fuck? You can't go that far. They ain't shit to do. But everyone would just go across the street and kick back and shit. But we would go to the little creek and smoke. And we would blaze it almost every day. And we call it Sherman Creek. So we'd fucking go and blaze it. And the last day of school, I fucking went, smoked with the homies. And I was like, oh, I'm going to wait for the other homie. The other homie never came. I fucking fell asleep, stoned as fuck. Right there, hot as fuck. Last day of school. My homie's like, what the fuck?
So you just literally like that was you falling asleep from a good high, right?
Yeah, but I just fell asleep. But passing out, only when I'm driving, if I take a hit and I hold it in forever, and I blow it out, I'll be like, oh, shit. Like, wait a minute. I try to get to the right-hand side. Like,
I think passing out has a broad
Hey,
definition.
the polls are in. Fucking 83% of the crowd says they have not passed out from smoking, and 17% says they have.
Shout out to you, Razdu, for having those polls in there. Make sure you keep clicking that share button. And you guys that are listening, go to razdu.com. Make sure you check out this scumbag's website.
Yeah.
But, so these people are saying that they haven't passed out. Me, I never.
Most of them.
I passed out from like being so high, like, and I've done it like, you know, where I'm falling asleep. But the one time where I can say like, cause you know, like for example, like in a kickback in high school, I passed out from Nas, right? When they were like, Nas, yeah, like I passed out and I woke back up, right? You know,
blue lips.
So yeah, like you know, no, we had the balloons, dog. We didn't fucking hook it up to the tank. That's some fiend ass shit, eh? So when you hook it up to the tank,
yeah,
bro,
I never seen that.
You
shit.
could get froze. Like, yeah, all right.
That's when the lips turn blue.
Yeah, that's when they turn blue. So the other, like this one time, I think it's my second year here. It's like going on my third year, and this is the first time I had ever seen that big ass fucking bong that B-Real and Cypress Hill called Excalibur. If you went to the original smokeouts in San Bernardino before that shit became the nest for all the weed events, they used to bring this shit out and they used to hit this 6-foot roar bong, right? So they take it out every now and then, and you know, I'm being trained still. You know, very much like the X-Men Academy here, and this is my first time encountering a bong. Since I'm a bong this big, I'm not really a big bong person, and I think that I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? I got this. I'm like Creed in Creed 1. You know when he takes that challenge and shit.
I hit bongs.
I got this. I hit bongs. This is shit, right? Yeah. So I remember Kenji lighting it up, and it's the Insane OG, and I'm over here trying to clear it all. You know, trying to make a good ass impression, like I'm some kind of badass, right? And he's like, he told me before you hit it, he's like, hey, before you're gonna guess halfway, take a breather and inhale and rip it again. And I tried to clear it, and I remember when I saw the smoke go like halfway, like literally halfway, I like felt myself like nodding out, and then like he kind of like pushed a little bit, and I just like let the breath out, and I came back and cleared it. But if it would not have been for him kind of like yo, you good? I probably would have been like boom. It was halfway passing out though. I was like, it's not like alcohol passing out where you don't remember shit, but I don't think weed will ever do that shit to you.
Like when you're coughing from like a dab or some shit?
Like, I think you only pass out from dabs when you hold them in. Because number one, if you don't know that out there and you're out there taking dabs and you're holding them in like some kind of bong load, that's the wrong way. You're not gonna have a good time.
That or you take it like super hot.
I was thinking,
yeah. Look, man, for real.
playing baseball doing that.
All the people in the chat room, man, we're telling you guys some real shit. Telling y'all some real shit. Y'all gotta get your etiquette game up. If you're watching this shit right now, listen, there's no more titanium.
Fuck you, asshole.
There's no more titanium when you're taking dabs. You need to fucking make sure you fucking time your shit at the right temperature. You know what I mean? This shit's going in your body. Eh?
Supposed to be setting a stopwatch and shit.
Yeah, you know, you gotta get professional with it, dog. You're watching motherfuckers like us, because, you know, we get access to some of the rarest shit here. Hey, Sheik, I gotta ask you, man, why have you been absent at the last 3 High Hungries, dog? Is there a reason?
I don't know. It's been sporadic. It hasn't been like
Consistent?
Yeah.
Are you ready to come back or what?
Yeah, bro.
You're just gonna come back just to eat, huh?
Estoy listo.
Hey, by the way, hey, if you haven't... All right, so we're gonna get into it right now, all right?
If people miss me, I'll be back.
It's like, oh my life!
Oh my life!
Hey, no, that's Shiki's excuse right there. He feels the fans. He's like, oh my life. People have judged me for the color of my skin. Do it, Tommy. Come on.
Whole fucking life I've been left out because of the color of my skin.
You don't know what it's like.
Chicano's not a color. It's the way you live and the way you feel. And if you're willing to give up your life for a carnal.
bro.
Cornell.
Did I look like Miklo when I was doing that shit?
Hey, you could if you got down in an improv class like maybe like once a week, bro, you could perfect these impressions, dog.
Oh, I got them down
Like,
since
you-
I was fucking 6 years old.
You be doing some random shit when we be listening to the podcast. Speaking of fucking podcast, bro, we're gonna get into this shit right now. By the way, okay, cause Shiki,
Wow.
have you listened to the last podcast of the George Perez podcast?
I have not. I tried to listen to it last night, but I
Okay.
ended up fucking listening to Joey Diaz.
Dog, how? Okay, first of all, let me tell you, like, I like listening to Joey, but sometimes, man, when I'm high and I'm tired, I can't, fool. You
No,
know what I mean?
I feel you. Yeah.
I can't, like, you know, I feel like I like
Sometimes Joey fucking bores me out too.
I
but,
like
yeah.
soaking up the knowledge, you know what I mean? Unless he's like clowning on Lee every 10 minutes, then you know what I mean? It's different. But
Yeah, when you hear that Lee Sayat laugh.
yeah, that little fucking creep laugh. Bro, so this is episode. If you have an iPhone out there, your phone comes equipped with the fucking podcast fucking app. There's no way you could delete it even if you tried. It's just a part of the package, right? All you gotta
with the
do
phone.
is go to the fucking podcast app, which is purple, and you type in George Perez stories, and everything that we're gonna talk about is gonna make sense. Tommy was a part of episode 106, right?
Yeah, crazy episode.
And I missed out because I was at C-Minus's gig and we were having a good time there at the shortstop. But
what are you
this
so mad
episode
about?
was so fucking crazy. Number one, she's a stripper, right?
yeah, so
there was a
crazy
stripper?
I know.
Fucking street.
A crazy stripper. It's Sidekick Eddie, a three-play Tommy, Xavier, and this stripper is making claims that she was raped by 3 aliens.
Yeah, she was
And
abducted.
like saying that that they had like just crazy, bizarre fucking shit. Tommy, give us an insight of what happened there, bro.
So we're fucking doing this episode. We're talking about a whole bunch of crazy shit. And I don't know who fucking came up with the question about aliens and shit. And this girl was just taking it beyond on every story. She was like, "Oh, we did this."
Hey, was she on? She was on a
I don't
sick one,
fucking
huh?
know. I think she was like faded or I don't know what the fuck.
She
But
was
you know
at
when
the
you're
wo-
like blacked out doing dumb shit and saying dumb shit? That was her.
Yeah,
The whole
bro.
night.
Like, Shiki,
like-
if you saw the behind the scenes, bro, like she's going around like a homie hopper. You know what I mean? Like just
fucking pay attention to me type shit. I was like, hey,
like, oh, what? You stop giving me
Go
attention,
outside for
Sidekick
this
Eddie?
shit.
I'm going next. And then you know what I mean? So, bro, like it's this crazy girl, and Georgia's had her there for a minute, like, you know, before, and she's talking some crazy stories. Like she said some shit where she said she was trying to bone her boyfriend when she was younger. She was 18, right? And her mom is like a young mom, so she tried to tell, like her mom was kind of drunk.
oh yeah.
She
I
said that
forgot
she
about
sent her
that shit.
homie in there to try to make a move on her mom,
No,
dog.
she sent her homie. She's like, hey, go in there and fucking see what's up with her. And then, so I don't think he fucked. I'm like, dog, are you serious? Just so her mom could get off her
Just so
case
she could get some dick,
She
dog.
could fuck with her boyfriend.
Damn.
I was like, damn.
This is a crazy cold bitch, bro.
Fucking Hyenas are
She's
fucking
like
crazy.
she's like Ginger on steroids from fucking the Casino. So not only that, bro, like there's this story that she goes into, and she says it's fucking real. She swears you could hear it in her fucking voice, dog. She says that one day in her second floor in her wherever she lives,
Yeah, the farm.
3 fucking aliens came, abducted her, and fucking fucked her, bro.
Yeah.
You mean illegal aliens?
Like outer space
She
aliens?
Yeah,
said they were
straight
fucking
aliens.
great, dog.
She said they came in. She was like, they came
They're
into
like
her
my
pad
fucking
and like hypnotized
my
her or
primos
some
that
shit.
just jumped the fucking
And
border.
then they
aliens.
just like took her. She's like, I don't know how, but they took me, and then they did that shit, brought her back. That bitch said she liked it.
She liked it.
We're like,
I mean,
God
no,
damn.
that was just one of the things, bro. Like, amongst other things, like, this girl is fucking crazy. Like, what was her accusation? She said, oh, you're not crazier than me. She's like, I'm so crazy. She's like, I'll fuck some dude at the strip club, go fuck my man, and go fuck my girlfriend afterwards. I was like, God
Yeah,
damn,
we're like, bitch,
dog.
you ain't, that's not crazy, but fuck, that bitch is just out there.
Would you try to wife up that
Fuck
E-zone?
no, dog. Hell no, dude. You know when,
Hey, is these on
when I hear fucking stories like that, you know the only thing that comes to mind is that scene in Casino where he's like, you fucking bitch, and he just fucking throws the shoes. He's like, get out of here, take the money. Or he's just tired of it.
That fool in Casino fucked up though.
Hey, fuck him.
yeah, man.
Fuck him in the ear.
Fuck
Bro,
him in his other
that
ear. I don't give a fuck. I want my money. You want to go with you want to go to war with Jimmy Conway?
Like, so you believe, like, what do you, number one, she said she swears by it. Number one.
I asked her too. I was like, "Hey, are you
You
for
were
real?
scared,
Are you
Tommy?
for real?" And then she was like, "Yes." I'm like, "Cause we're fucking around." And she's like, "No, for real, dude." She's like, "I fucking swear." And we're like, "Fuck." I was like, "All right, that was
Bro.
crazy."
She swore by it, and she was like, "Nah, it's for real. Like, you don't know, you don't believe me." It's like she like swears by it, and like she said a bunch of crazy shit. Like this girl is some like, what did George
Out
say? He
there.
was like, "Hey, dog, this is my perrita."
Like he thought she's my dog. I was like, "That bitch is like a little perrita."
Dog, and then she was just
Weirdo.
saying some crazy shit. What was the one thing where she said that she had like even chicks like that fall in love when she was like, "I fell in love with a married man."
Oh yeah,
Right.
she's like, "I love him though."
She was like, he hit it raw, so you know he loves me. I'm like, oh my god.
No, yeah. I was like, "Damn, this girl's that stupid."
She was talking about. She was like, oh, like, what is it like? If somebody hits it raw, it's love. I'm like, oh my god.
You know, she's got like mad like daddy issues for sure,
dog,
right?
Like I don't even think I could have fucking what's that? The fool from the
She doesn't
Avengers
have
with the
one.
rings. What's his name? I could have Thanos' hand and choke that bitch, and it wouldn't be enough, dog. It was just so crazy, dog. If you want to know what the fuck we're talking about, make sure you fucking follow George Perez stories.
I'm gonna listen to it tonight while I eat dinner.
Yeah, we were.
It is I mean, it is fucking wild, dog. I mean, what was the craziest part about that night, Tommy?
fucking that bitch. That bitch going crazy. But fucking.
Did she pass out?
No, she had to bounce too. We're like, hey, you know what, bitch? There's enough.
Hey,
We're gonna have to keep this show
how did
going.
it go? Like, where's Xavier at?
She left and then fucking.
Hold on, is Xavier?
We kept the show going.
Xavier's
We're like,
probably
fuck
up there. I
that.
could picture this. Like George is gonna be like, "Hey, homie."
Oh, you should have seen fucking this
like,
fool. He was
I could
fucking-
picture like George like going up to her and be like, "Hey, homegirl,
You're gonna have to go.
you're gonna have to bounce. You know, like we're trying to fuck.
Check this out, eh?
Check this out, one time,
Sick one.
man. For real, dog. Like, hold on, is he up there? You have the mic, Xavier? Hey, how did he kick her out, bro? Do you remember hearing that?
Oh,
the context?
Yeah, this fool just kicked her out. We were just chilling there, and all of a sudden, she just got mad. She got mad because George said a joke about her friend, about fucking one of her friends. Sadik was there. Oh, Izon was there too. You remember that joke that he did where he's like kneeling over because he's fucking a heroin addict?
Yeah. Oh man, and she stinks.
She's like, that's my friend. You're
Yeah,
talking
she said,
about.
that's
Fuck
my
you."
friend. Y se encabronó. She was like, what the fuck? You don't talk about friends like that, blah, 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 blah. And George
Hey.
was like, bitch, you think your friend's the only friend I fuck that does heroin?
He's like, yeah, you think that's the only bitch I know?
Hey, fucking. Hey,
And then after-
she was on a sick one, huh?
She was on a sick one.
Dog,
on me.
she was trying to make out with me.
Well, everybody.
Oh, dog, hold on, that's fucking.
I had to go outside. I was like, I'm going outside. I'm not want this.
Did she succeed?
How come no one invited me?
She got a little kiss on the You know what I'm saying?
Hey, fucking. Tommy's like, oh my life, I wanted someone like you.
Bring her out.
Oh man, that is wild, man.
Matter of fact,
You know what? It's one thing.
Hey,
about
she should be a guest
hey,
on the show next week.
Hell no,
should
dog.
be
You know the
fucking
fuck.
up
That's like
here
inviting a
dancing and doing some
Tasmanian
shit.
devil here, but we're gonna have to fucking get the Lysol bottles to the fucking, like a flamethrower and spray this whole place.
Yeah, get
dude.
her on.
See?
And then the claims that she says about the aliens, talk about she heard the frequencies.
yeah, we're like, you know what? We were
That's
just
some
fucking.
tweaker shit, homie. Like,
I don't know who brought this bitch.
They probably ran a train on her and she was like fucked up on meth.
no, what did George said? She said those weren't grays. They were 3 fools from a Raider game. If you would say they were all wearing fucking gray.
No, it was 3 paisas.
Yeah, 3 pieces from a fucking Raider game wearing gray and white, man. That shit is crazy. Tonight we're gonna be back at the store. You already know the Side Dick Army's already out there. I don't know where Eddie's at, but he's probably gonna be showing up
Probably getting dressed
with
right now.
George. You know these fools fucking they ironed their shit, dog.
Fools are ironing.
That's
Who
fucking-
irons still? You still fuck around with that iron sheet?
Hell yeah, dog.
You know you get.
What are
your
you talking about?
You get your La Bamba on, fool.
Oh hell yeah, dog. When my
Starch?
whenever
You
my
wearing a muscle
fucking
shirt and you-
if my shirts are that wrinkly, yeah, dog.
Starch?
If it's
You
like
know-
a if it's like a family event or we're going out, yeah, bro.
Hey, every time I
I'm,
try to iron,
I'm
my
trying to
shit
look
fucks
fucking
up.
fresh, dog.
I know that like don't get me wrong, I'll fucking get down with this shit. I know how to do it, but I'll take my shit to the cleaners. But
The
I made,
cleaners all leave that shit all
I made
crisp.
the
You're
fucking.
like,
They're like, I walk in
you
there
don't
like
even
this,
want to
bro.
take the buttons off?
I walk in there after a run. I walk in there like this. They're like, hey, you want a crease on your pants? I was like, bitch, like, why you gonna ask me that?
No,
Like,
no
you
crease,
didn't ask
please.
the other fool, like,
No crease.
if he wanted a crease on his pants.
Fool, if they crease your pants, they leave a fucking line. Like,
Yeah, fool,
it's
like-
a wrap.
She was like, hey, I said you want to fucking crease,
You want
Holmes?
a baby cuff, mijo?
I'd be like, hey, man. It's like, I know you're looking for that brown-eyed girl, homie. Yeah, man, that shit is, I don't know, man. I be taking my shit to the cleaners when I can. Unless, like, it's some last-minute shit and I know the kind of shirt I got to go ahead and, like, wear for a certain occasion, I'll iron that shit.
Yeah. Every time I try to iron my shit, I burn it.
Hold
Leave a
hold
triangle on
fool.
that
No, this
shit.
thing, I don't know what, fool.
No,
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
fool,
whoa,
but
whoa.
it's because, you know, when you're all rushing, and then sometimes something gets caught on the fucking iron that makes it, that just smears some shit on there.
turn
Oh,
the mics
yeah,
up,
bro.
yeah.
I
You're
fucking
just like,
hate
fuck,
that
dog.
shit,
Like,
bro.
You could be, the shirt would be finished, like, oh, let me just get this corner, choop, and you're like, what the fuck?
And it's all black and,
And
shit.
it's some shit, and you try to
I mean,
fucking
but
rub
how
it
long
off,
do
and
you
it's a wrap.
have to leave the plancha on there
No,
for
no,
the
no,
shit
I'm
to
talking
burn?
about if you when you set it down, maybe the steam went down and created a little rust real
Yeah.
quick because you took too long doing some other player shit. Because if you're ironing, you're a motherfucking player, so you're doing some other shit, getting distracted. Come back to the iron, hit that little corner that you know didn't get it, and then bam, you got that rust.
I mean, first of all, the only thing I've ever burned with an iron, and look, I think this you have to be doing some hustler shit for you to iron your money. You know what I mean? You ever
shit.
iron your money?
Hell nah.
You never iron that shit? Yeah, bro. Like you ever
Give
fuck,
it, I'll give
bro?
it to a fool like this.
Yeah, I don't give a
Squeeze
You ever
it.
collected a
And the
bag,
little
bro?
balls,
Look,
count the little balls.
I had this experience, right? So I remember like I had to put this shit in a backpack, and it was like 40 grand, right? That was a while ago. And you know what I mean? Like,
Long time
yeah.
ago, long,
So
long,
I'm,
long time.
you know, and this shit was in luggage, and this shit was all crumpled up, and I'm like, man, I can't go ahead and fucking like just show up, you know, to you know XYZ's house and fucking be like, here you go. Fucking dog, like I was sitting there, I was like, man, what am I gonna do? So I fucking started ironing that shit, dog. I was like, and then I put it.
But I think you have to put some shit on top, and then
Nah, just fucking put it on low and just wet that shit, dog.
like a sheet, huh?
You know what? You know where I saw the idea and it didn't make me feel like a fucking stranger. I went to a fucking this art gallery show where it was like they were showcasing the art of the trap, right? And one of the pictures, and I still have it. I haven't framed it. It's a long ass fucking panorama picture, and it has hundreds on the fucking in the trap house with the iron on it. And I was like, that's because you know your money's cotton. You're like your money's a big percent cotton, so you could wash that shit, and that's the reason it won't get fucked up. It just gets softer with downing.
Hey, that shit don't get fucked up, huh? You can watch that motherfucker.
You dry that bitch out, throw it in the microwave.
Matter. Can you? I
think
never
so.
fucking microwave.
Hey, look at fucking this one named Eddie said, "Fuck ironing." He's like, "I'll just buy a new shirt." Larry Hoover says, "Shiki irons his socks."
Okay, Mac.
Fuck.
Yeah, he said,
So
"Get
we
it
iron the boxers around here and the fucking tantanans.
for real, man." I don't know, man. I really, like I said, I don't go out on my way to do that shit. I just rather go to the cleaners and just, you know what I mean. But then again, what kind of fucking uniform do we have here, bro? We fucking show up here with shirts that says, "Hey, I smoke weed," hats that fucking say, "I smoke more weed." And it's,
But
Yeah.
just in case you want to get macked out one day, know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Some
yeah,
shit
of
goes
course,
down,
you
little
know.
wedding, know what I'm saying? Little
you know, we
cousin
all got a
getting married.
Burberry shirt in the closet.
Go
Like,
in there and just, oh, I'm going to put this one on.
you could
Damn, didn't you wear that last wedding?
Hey, you could tell how fools get dressed
Huh?
up based on the era and shit. Like, you could tell how fools in the 90s, the way they dressed up and shit. Like, certain shoes, they're not with the times and shit.
They got the black shiny ass ones with the fucking...
Yeah, the black shiny
Yeah.
ass ones. And you like, it looks like it's been laminated.
man,
You're like,
what's
"What
up,
the-
dog?"
you going to a quinceañera or what, man?
Chambelán.
Remember these from school food? They still fit, eh?
For real, man. Damn, man. Like some shit like that, man. Hey, you know, I was looking at some shit because I grew up. My favorite movie when I was a kid, bro. Like it wasn't no Lion King. It wasn't nothing like that, bro. It was fucking,
Little Mermaid.
Nah, it was Terminator 2, dog. I used to watch that shit over and
Oh,
over. Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Like
Before the
fool, this is
motorcycle,
when I was like
yeah.
5 and 6, bro.
The
Like,
little
best
youngster on
one,
the
dog.
motorcycle?
the one that shit made me want to get that bike, right? And so like that
Dirt
movie,
bike.
that was my fucking childhood movie. I used to watch it until the tape got stuck in the VCR and I got in trouble. So like,
Like, I'll ride it in the fucking river like him.
it is,
He's like, what are you going to ride a fucking
I would have
motorcycle
thought that since the last Terminator, that would have been it, dog. And Raz, dude, check your email right now before I call it,
Oh, there's going to be another one?
bro. There's a fucking trailer that fucking released, dog, and apparently it's called Terminator Dark Fate.
Is Arnold in it?
Oh.
Yes, he is, bro.
And so is the fool from American History.
Fool, Arnold. What did you say?
About the little fool on the motorcycle, the little kid, he's gonna be in it too.
John, what is it? John Connor?
John Connor.
Hold on, I got the scoop here,
What?
dog.
Yeah.
I thought
Apparently
that fool was
it's-
dead.
He's working with some chick, and it's a Sarah Connor. Linda Hamilton and Arnold reunite to save humanity in the T2 sequel. So they're making a sequel to the Terminator 2. Oh shit! So you know this shit's about to be fucking badass, dog.
go
Raz,
watch
dude,
that.
run that trailer and turn that shit up, bro.
Run it.
Run that shit.
Terminator 2 up in the house.
There it is. This is the fucking next Terminator right here, dog. Here it is, people.
As you can see.
Hey, that shit looks crazy already, bro. Oh, he's like, no, bitch.
Oh shit!
Damn, bro, this is fucking hard, dog.
That's what she said.
Oh, look at that fool.
That's the new version of that motherfucker in T2.
Oh,
She's a robot too, though.
Oh, is that Sarah Connor jumping out the truck?
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
Look at motherfucking.
where the fuck's Arnold, dog?
Oh,
Right
there.
there.
Oh, there it is,
you
dog.
go.
There it is.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no. Is it gonna be that one fool back?
What is fucking Arnold's a tranny in this one or what?
No, he'll come back.
Look, he's gonna come back like. Oh, I know there's still a little bit left. Come on, dog. He has to make some badass appearance.
Oh shit! As long as you see Schwarzenegger
The
in
producer
credits,
returned
I'm
on this
going.
one.
Never
There
seen
she
Look,
goes
see,
right
there.
there.
It goes in the Hummer.
almost human.
Hell yeah!
Oh hell yeah! Fuck yeah! Look at that fool throw it down.
Fuck yeah!
Why do you care what happens to her?
Yeah, that bitch
That's
looks
just gonna
old.
be hard. I know that
I
bitch
was
does not. Well,
her.
they're like 70 now, huh? Look. Oh.
Damn, fool. Somebody said I still own the Terminator 2 VHS. Me too, homie. It's
Look at Ray has a Woody.
I
for
know,
sure.
he's
Look
like,
at him.
oh my
He's like,
God.
damn, I want to
this
watch
shit
that
is some
shit.
real.
Dog, I think
Oh,
they just played
man.
the best parts on this shit. Look.
Look at that shit, bro.
Oh shit! They should have had Homeboy though.
Damn. All right, man. I gotta give that round of applause right there, man.
That was hard. That was hard.
Hey,
Going to the movies.
I had to bring that shit up, bro. Number one, that's one of my favorite Arnold movies. But were you a fan of the series, Shiggy?
Only a part 2.
Yeah,
That was
just-
my favorite
just
one
Terminator 2.
out of
I
the
don't
series.
fuck with the other one.
Yeah, the third one was too much, and then the first one was kind of weird.
Yeah, I couldn't fuck with the first one, but the second one was my shit.
This is the sequel to the part 2, so like, man, remember number one.
Now it gives you a reason to
This
go
shit
back and watch
pisses me off
Terminator
so
2.
much at Universal Studios because I used to fucking get my year pass just to go fucking check out that ride, bro.
Oh yeah, I used to
what?
go on that shit all the time, bro.
Bro,
what,
when that
Terminator 2?
show, no, I mean I
It
can't
was a
believe
3D show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
nah,
hell
it's-
no, they
it's-
got that
it's
stupid
gone.
ass minion shit,
Yeah.
the fucking yellow ass ecstasy
You
pills.
got that shit?
Yeah,
The fool used to come out on a motorcycle with
And they used
with
to
his
run.
gun, blasting fools. That was the
Man,
shit.
bro,
Oh, in the street?
No, like inside this little theater.
so if you didn't get to see it, Tommy, it used to be this thing, right? It used to be like Terminator, the ride, and it used to be kind of like a 4D experience. So it used to be an audience, and you put the 4D glasses on or 3D glasses on, and you'll go through this shit, and actual robots will pop out of nowhere and start blasting in the fucking theater. It wasn't, you know what I mean, like with fucking special effects. And then out of nowhere, from you watching the screen, there'll be a part where it looks like Arnold comes out of it, and the
Yeah.
actor will come and start running and start blasting the robots. While you're in the fucking theater, you're like, oh shit, the chairs are moving, the
Yeah.
shit's rising up.
That was
bro.
the shit.
That shit
Fucking
was
dope.
that shit shits on the stupid ass minion ride. Hey man, fuck the
Fuck the
minions,
minions.
dog.
Fuck the minions, dog.
Fuck those stupid ass little yellow shits, bro. I hate, man.
That shit ain't been cool since 2012.
Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them in the ear, bro. Hey man.
Get him.
But that was badass, and let's vote. I'm going to see that movie, bro.
I'm going.
What about you, Tommy?
I'm gonna fuck with Terminator 2 right now.
Man,
I'm gonna try to fucking get it on Fire Stick.
She's like trying to get it.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dog. Hell yeah.
Get it at the crib.
That's the best way to
And
watch a
then
movie.
if anybody does get that motherfucker on fire stick, nobody spoil it.
Yeah.
I'm saying, why does food?
You gotta stay off social media for that shit, dog.
Yeah, you do, man. Like, you remember how easy it was when you were younger, and you would go and like you would have the newest music, and you just give it to your homie because you had all the time in the world to be on BearShare and LimeWire.
Like you just have all the. I remember you would look up everything on that shit.
Hey, I got a conspiracy theory for fucking Xavier over there, bro, and I made a connection, bro.
What's up?
After LimeWire fucking made all this fucking money and they got sued by these artists, they stashed the money away. My theory is LimeWire is Lime Scooters, dog.
No.
Look at the logos, dog. The logos are they just put the slice back in the lemon.
Call him. Put him on the phone right now.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's just another way to wash that money, dog. Bro, it's tough. When I'm going somewhere with this, we're gonna ask fucking conspiracy expert Xavier up there. It's probably.
Do you think
Xavier? He's like, hold on, I got a guy. Let me call Sam Tripley.
you guys fuck with the Lime Scooters?
Yeah, bro, we fucking be parking them in the front.
Just mashing those shits?
Yeah,
but you gotta get an app for that.
It's the quickest way to get to the liquor store, bro. Like we just literally go to the liquor store, we go buy snacks. And
hey, where is there a liquor store from here?
It closed
Then
already.
I can take
but
them
it's like right around the corner, dog.
You have to go all the way over there to get to
fool,
the
you
Chevron.
literally take the scooter up the street to the left, and you're there. It's
going.
the shit, dog. It's like the most convenient thing for a person who enjoys their alcohol, like myself. Razzie, did you get your emails, eh? All right, so before we get into this break, I got one more story we're gonna get into, man. All right, so I don't understand like where these people like you ever see these news like the news and it tells you the kind of people that won the lottery. And you ever just look at it and get pissed off? You're like, motherfucker, I'm over here working 3 fucking jobs, and you're over here about to die. It's like 78. And you hit the lottery 2 times in a row, dog. This fucking story, dog. It makes you want to move to these places. Because every time I go to Vegas, like, I just have it in my heart, like, hey, man, I've been through some shit, eh? You know what I mean? Like, you just try to coach yourself for a big win.
I wouldn't even go. If I won a lottery, I wouldn't go to Vegas.
No, but I'm saying, like, any kind of winning. You know what I mean? When you're gambling.
Yeah.
So, this fucking man in Michigan, bro. He fucking he must be the luckiest motherfucker right now, bro, because this man, not only, he left his job, he received, that same day, he got a $300 bonus, right? He was all cool. Mr. Cool gets that $300 bonus.
At work?
Yeah, at work, right? He has a 9 to 5, he gets that bonus.
Who, of 300,000?
No, $300.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn.
So,
hell yeah.
From that, he's like, I'm going to spend a little bit of it in a casino in Michigan. This motherfucker hits the fucking jackpot for $300,000, dog.
No.
Yeah, dog.
Wow.
He's like,
hell yeah.
Man, this motherfucker like just kills it, bro. He just just doubled up, bro. And the one thing I can't help to wonder, I was like, man, you really gotta live in like a fucking shitty state to fucking get them kind of lotteries, bro. Like, number one, I was like, this fool can buy clean water now. You know what I'm saying? Being in Michigan.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? This was the most balling fool out there,
Nobody still
dog.
help Flint?
Nah, fool. The fuck? They ain't gonna clean that shit up.
All these motherfuckers,
You
$300,000
could
for a
fucking,
concert.
you could buy the entire city of Detroit.
he really could, dog.
Damn.
He could start a fucking 8-mile museum, G.
He could knock all that shit
need
down
to
and
do a
just
motherfucker-
rebuild
He
it.
could gentrify that shit, bro. He should fucking come over here and go to Silver Lake and like in a plane and take half the fucking hipsters that fucking made the value go up in Silver Lake.
Yeah,
Just,
take him to Detroit.
go Dump him out there.
Hell yeah.
That'd be
fool's
great.
the
I'm
one,
with
he's
that
from
idea.
Detroit?
Yeah. Well, he's from Detroit, but like he's congratulations to that motherfucker, dog. I don't know
he
what kind of
won at
luck
work,
that
and then he won 300,00050.
turned 300 into 300,000 without trying, dog. That's the kind of fucking luck I need. Whoever
The
this
shit I need.
motherfucker Santero is, please call me, my G. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Off
give
a
me the
scratcher.
number.
Off a scratcher, he got in
Oh!
a casino, my nigga.
Off a fucking scratcher?
He got in a casino.
Damn, see, that's the shit that don't happen to us.
You can't show this story,
the other
bro.
day, wait a minute. Matter of fact, I lied because the other day
You know-
I won
you know
$5
what?
and $10.
The most
in a
I
ticket.
won on a fucking scratcher is $10.
I won 500 on the
too.
scratcher, bro, but let me tell you, like, you cannot show this story on Univision or Telemundo because every fucking mom or dad or grandma that's watching that shit will send somebody out there to go buy a scratcher
go
after
buy a
that
scratcher
story,
then.
dog.
What casino was it? Go
I
get it.
swear, dog. Like, I can just picture my grandma saying, "He's like, hey, when you go out, go give me some scratchers." You know, like I just saw this person hit the jackpot.
And then the only people that do win on scratchers are people that like they win big, like, oh, I won 500. The only ones that win are the fools that buy them like every morning and they spend like $40 every day. Like, damn, dog. And then that
Yeah,
one
I don't
day
see
they
how fools be spending
just
that
won
much.
$500. We're like, yeah, fool. For the
Gambling's
past
a dick.
fucking 3 months, you've been spending $20 a day.
It adds
Right.
up, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
what I'm
what I
saying.
mean?
So really, did you win?
You're breaking even.
Yeah, what's people in the chat room? What's the most you ever won on a scratcher? What is it? The Razoo put that in the poll. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. I need to put some more ice in my Hennessy, and we're gonna come back talking shit. We don't have a special guest today, but you know what? It's good. It gives us time to catch up with everybody.
Yo, let's
here.
talk about Jada
Oh,
Pinkett-Smith.
we're gonna
Ooh,
talk
that
about that.
bitch looks
All
like
right,
a
what you
lion now.
got on her, dog? We're going on a break.
She
Let's
was
get it-
addicted to porn, but let's talk about that when we
All right,
come
we're
back.
coming back. Addicted to porn. I think I have the same problem. We'll be back.
TV.
I feel like we're finally starting to get into the flow of this thing, bro. Like, we have to do these kind of episodes to catch up and let these motherfuckers know that we don't change up. You know what I mean? By the way, before we get into the topics Shiki's going to get, from now on, the next time I do have, guests that are comedian, we are going to integrate this, like, set special where we will give the comedians a chance to, if they want to, participate in a 10 or 15-minute set for a show. So, you know what I mean? Because we do have a big community of comedians that do smoke weed and they come over here and fuck with us, and you know what I mean, it'll go up on our page. So, you know what I mean, to all you motherfuckers out there, when you see us that we're gonna be having a comedian in here, just expect a little surprise at the end, before the closeout. So Shiki, you were talking about that you had this fucking story, right?
Yeah.
You said Jada Pinkett-Smith, which is that Will Smith's wife?
Yeah, it's his wife.
All right, his wife, whom he fucks,
I guess he still fucks,
right? So,
or it's just a cover up.
okay, so it's Jada Pinkett. Why is she in the news?
She was on a show recently, and she
What show? Wendy Williams?
I don't know, one of those stupid fucking shows.
I fucking hate that bitch,
Uh,
dude.
these
Wendy Williams don't have
She's
no
like,
show
she's
no
so
more.
annoying, bro. I fucking hate it. She's against people. Anyways, let's keep going.
But she revealed that back in the day, before she was married, she was addicted to porn.
Before she was
Before,
married.
when she was
Okay.
fucking with
Yeah,
Tupac?
she said she was like 18 or whatever. She was addicted to
okay.
porn.
The Tupac days.
18 and addicted to porn.
Yeah.
And and this is Jada.
I think
Pinkett
everybody
Smith.
18 is addicted to porn.
I mean, but you don't.
But
you
this is a female.
yeah, but
you
you
know
don't
what I'm
think
saying?
you don't think a female like on that scale could have got fucked at that? You know what I'm saying? Like she could have had somebody somebody for her to throw it back to.
I mean,
Well, she was fucking
especially,
with
I mean,
Tupac.
the way she carries herself now and shit, like she's all intellectual and she's a
You gotta fucking
respected
figure out a
woman
good
and
excuse
shit.
before you fuck and shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, hold on, I know you want to fuck, but go ahead and figure out this algebra problem.
But yeah, addicted to porn.
Addicted to porn. What did she say? She's like, how did she deal with it?
I don't know. She just said it was filling an emptiness inside of her. I mean, if that was the case,
it's like filling a sexual void.
bro, if that was the case, she should have just got a fucking dick and filled herself up with that.
She should have just fucked somebody.
Exactly, bro.
You know? But then, I mean,
That would have cured the
don't know,
fucking.
man.
That would have cured the porn addiction. You would have never needed the porn then.
do you think people can be addicted to porn?
Yeah. Fool.
Are you
People
addicted to porn,
like a
Nizo?
motherfucker to porn.
Sometimes I think I am. Like, sometimes, but then I'm like, you know what? An addiction is like me going back to it, like every fucking, like, you know what I mean?
Like what's addiction? Like, is it
okay,
like
my
unhealthy?
definition- all right, look. So by the way, people in the chat room, people in the chat room, feel free to chime in, and you know what I mean.
Everyone, wants to
Everyone,
know
you feel
that,
free to
like,
give your 2 cents. But
like,
the
go,
question
like,
of the hour is, have you been addicted to porn? Right? All right. You know, like, this is like some shit that would be in a topic in a Spanish talk show. Be like, soy adicto a la pornografía, señorita Laura. You know what I mean? Like some shit like that, bro. Like,
No, pero es que me hace que mire las películas porno. señorita
be
Laura.
like, es que no sé.
So how many
Que me
premium
pega.
Snapchats have you paid for, E-Zone?
Only 2, okay?
Oh, you pay for
2 a
premium
week?
Snapchats?
No, only 2 at the most that I know, all right? And they're pretty bad bitches, all right? But that's neither here or there.
Tommy, what about you?
Hey, but look, the question is, do you think you could be addicted to porn? We'll start it off with Cheeky. What do you think?
I think you can if it's like to a point where it's fucking unhealthy. Where it's all you.
What's
fucking,
that point that's unhealthy?
I don't know. You jacking out like 5-10 times a day. Shit.
I think when
Your
you when
dick's
I,
all red.
when I think well, you're
You
all,
think
yo,
fools that
like,
watch
hey
porno
homie, you're
jack
all
off every time they
rosado.
watch porno?
Why else would you fucking watch porn?
No,
Put it
but
on
that's what
for
I'm saying.
fun?
Like when fools like they come on TV and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're addicted to fucking porn." I'm like, "Do you guys jack off every time, or do you guys just watch that shit?"
I mean, bro, you only watch porn to fucking, get off. So what I'm saying is, an addiction to me, bro. An addiction to me is like, if I was addicted to it, it's like, hey man, like I get to work and then I was like, I'm gonna go take 20 minutes in the restroom. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna go, that's an addiction. Like I feel like I gotta
It's
have
also
it.
we're to the point where you're unrealistic about things, dog. Your point of view changes and shit. Like
It does.
You think you could fucking end up with a bitch that's on porn and shit. You could end up marrying a fucking porn star or something. But that's not the case.
Listen to my song Pornhub. I wrote a song about it, y'all. It's true. Hey man, I agree with you 100%, dog. When you watch too much fucking porn, dog, it builds up this false facade. Because I'm not going to lie to you, bro. You can go, like, there's 31 flavors and more out there, and you could go ahead and try every single one of them. But you can't have these expectations that you're exposed to in pornography and think that every girl's going to be that porn star for you. You know what I mean? Some of these people, they're just, you know what I mean? Like, this shit, when you're thinking that every girl's going to do that or every dude's going to do what's done, that's when I think that it becomes an addiction. You know what I mean? Like, or like I said, when you're at work and you're like, fuck, I'm going to go to the restroom and take my break and just go jack off. And you know what I mean? Like, that's an addiction, bro. Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah.
If I was hooked on heroin, like, you know what I mean? Think about it. Like, I would fucking be taking a drive, be like, hey, I want to go to the bank. Just go shoot up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's an addiction, bro.
Like, hey, I got to run this to the bank. I might take about 15 minutes
I might take 15 hours after I doze off. Like, but yeah, what about you, Tommy? You think people could be addicted to porn? Girls and guys?
I think so, but I'm like, what do you guys do? Just watch that shit all the time or what?
Razud?
Because I bet you there's
Well,
some people that are
as someone
addicted,
who
like, no, we
watches
just
porn
watch
every
it.
day, yes, I am. You can be addicted. You can be addicted to fucking anything, dude. You can be addicted to video games, cheeseburgers, pizzas,
That's neither here or there.
porno.
Addicted to motherfucking-
We're talking, I mean,
I've had my dark times with porn. Like,
Hey,
yo, I'll just
somebody
watch
in the
porn
chat
for
room
like.
said-
In my dark times, fuck, that's how you know it's all bad.
It's like,
Hey,
yo,
When
man,
someone
you just
says
fucking.
they had a rough time with something.
bro, somebody in the chat room said, Paul Hernandez said, when you get a scab. Like, damn, fool. He said, you watch so much, that's how you know when you have an addiction, when you watch so much porn, and you create a scab on your dick.
Do you need
beyond
when you run out of
Rosado,
lotion?
fool.
When you have lotion bill, that's like
me.
once a month.
Hey, Razu, how big is your fucking lotion budget? Like your monthly, G?
Well, so people usually gift me lotion for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah. So like I go through like a bottle
That
bottle a
medicated
month.
lube.
Nah, I don't use lube, man. That shit's fucking sticky. You just want like regular, Burt's Bees or fucking Hemp's. The Hemp's
People
lotion.
said there are levels to this shit. Never mind your facade; it builds up your stamina. And first of all,
That's what you think.
That's what you think, dog. Like, if you think that you watching porn is gonna build up your stamina, you got that shit fucked up, dog. Like, ain't nobody else knows how to work your fucking machine but you. You know, if you only have 5 minutes, you can make it happen in 5 minutes. So fuck that bullshit. Talk about fucking, build your stamina. You know, you build your stamina by going in the fucking line of.
After a fucking,
Bro,
after like fucking 15 minutes, it's like, hurry up, you know what I'm saying?
pick up and go, dog.
Like, there's other shit to do in the day.
What you trying to do?
Just wear a fucking
It's
condom.
like the Dodger game starts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you. Hey, people are commenting the lotions and shit. Somebody said hemp lotion. That's when you need something else that's not working. Cocoa, THC, and extras. Hey, fool, people be jacking off with different shit, dog.
Hey, bro, Razu was just schooling us with the products he uses.
Fucking coconut oil,
I don't know,
man.
man.
Coconut oil from Trader
don't-
Joe's.
I don't ever feel that I've
fucking
been
jar.
addicted to porn because, at that point, you become to a point where you're like, you know what, man, I'm gonna go through my black book and
You pay for porn. You pay for fucking premium Snapchat. Nobody else here does.
Hey, bro.
I don't even fucking pay for that shit, dog.
me
And
see
I
your
watch porn
Snapchat,
every
then,
day,
fucker.
dog. Every day.
See the
all right?
history.
Fucker.
Let me see your Snapchat, then, fucker.
I don't use Snapchat,
I know you
dog.
have one.
I don't use Snapchat.
What's your fucking poison? Fucking
I go to
OnlyFans,
Red
fucker?
Tube since fucking 2007. Red Tube. since 07. They're
Damn.
now owned by Pornhub, I think.
I should have fucked your whole computer up.
What kind of shit you like to watch?
Hey, bro.
I just watch whatever's on the front page,
Don't get
dog.
mad because I'm like
not
the NASCAR
picky.
sponsor of premiums, all right?
I'm not picky. I just
What
watch.
usually pops up on the front page?
It's usually, you know, like fucking nowadays it's like, hey, stepmom, stepdad type
Stepsister
shit.
shit.
I don't really fuck with
Hey, what
those,
kind
you know,
of shit
but
are you looking at there for? That's the shit that
I said
gets
the front
recommended
page,
for you,
fool,
dude.
the front page.
Yeah, they
Hey,
just
bro,
go
that's
from
why
your
he-
history for that
That's
shit.
why he watches Game of
Maniaco.
Thrones, dog. For
Yeah.
the incest.
The fuck?
What are you watching
You're
up there?
disgusting, Raz, dude. That's that island shit.
I just watch all interracial.
Wow, dog. Damn.
Fuck yeah,
Raz
Raz,
would be
dude.
like Asian guy fucks fucking Hispanic chick.
Actually, you know what? There's not enough like Asians in the
not black and white
interracial
either.
stuff.
It reminds him of himself.
It reminds him of himself.
Yeah.
It's the Island Girls.
Will's over there. He's like, "That's what's up, dude." He's like, Will's like, "That's what's up, dude." You get the POVs. Point of view.
I like the VR shit. That's cool.
Do you actually put it like up to your fucking face like
No,
that?
I just go cross-eyed and I pretend that I have the fucking
Yeah,
the
the-
goggles.
Damn,
Just
that's
cross my
ghetto ass
eyes.
shit right
You
there.
cross your eyes?
Yep.
The shades where you put the stuff on.
Yeah,
right
man.
here.
All right, Mr. Fucking RedTube. I think that's enough. I think we
Yeah.
I think we fucking concluded that you can be addicted to porn, and it does build up this fucking false facade if you're gullible to, you know, these expectations. If you think that there's women like this in the real, like we've interviewed, you know, a porn star in here, and you know, trust me, dog, they like doing regular shit. Like that shit's just like an on and off button to them, bro.
Yeah, but shout out to Jada. She's a freak.
Yep. Shout out to Jules. You know what I mean? You know, that's my little
Jules?
side back. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, all right, let's go to the next fucking story I got going. This is from fucking New York, all right?
New York.
Right? New York,
York.
bro. In the New York
York.
State, bro. This is some fucking stupid ass shit that I cannot think that a human being thought that they could get away with this. A motherfucker in New York got a piece of fucking cardboard paper with crayon
Yeah.
and fucking drew the outline to a fucking registration and the fucking driver's license and was driving around like that. I bet,
Put
yeah,
that
bro.
shit on the
Yeah.
dashboard.
No, it was a piece of cardboard as his license plate.
Yeah.
Like, look, it's right there.
Oh hell no.
This is what this guy in New York, bro, was fucking driving around, was ticketed after a sharp-eye deputy fucking noticed.
Look at that
The
handwriting.
sticker was hand-drawn on
Oh,
construction
that's
paper.
the tags.
That was his tags, fool.
Hell yeah.
Look at that penman shit.
Hey, it looks legit, dog. To me, I don't see
Will,
nothing
take this
fucking
picture
wrong
and send
with
it to
that.
fucking Fly, bro. Tell him he could at least got to give this a try.
That shit
When he
looks
changes
real.
his tags.
That shit looks like.
Man, that looks like one of the walls down the fucking street.
Bro, this is so fun. I mean, I just don't understand it. Where the fuck did this? What kind of drug do you have to be on for you to think that this is gonna work?
Weed.
Meth.
The best kind.
What's
hard
that, heroin,
shit.
dude? I mean, I can't believe that shit, man. Like he thought he was gonna work, but
Meth.
Yeah,
Meth.
he fucking got inspected and he got his car taken away.
What's the problem, sir?
It's you're fucking
You fucking drew your tags on. Woo, me? Let me see. Yeah, that is my writing.
You drew your tags, homie. It's like you drew your tags, homie. Hey, people in the chat room says bring Jules back on. I don't know. She's gonna be back in June. Go to her page and let her know Ezo misses her. All right. That maybe she'll come back then. All right.
That's fucking cute.
You know what I mean? People do things for you, eh?
Yeah.
What is it? All right, so let's go ahead and get into the fucking next story. All right, this is fucking crazy, bro. Number one, France is pretty, like, people, you know, throughout history, people could say what
France?
they say, but France, right? Number one, I think they're cool as shit, bro. They give their college education away.
Hey,
for
have
free.
you been there?
No,
I heard they're a bunch of fucking assholes.
I don't fucking know that, but
I
in
never
regards to
been
what
there.
they give their people, bro, number one,
Freedom
they,
fries. Freedom
number
fries.
one, they fucking give them a free college education. They fucking give
Where?
France, right? So they fucking give the homeless a fucking a place to live. That way they're not in the streets. So it's like they build a homeless land like Waterworld.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And,
Does it look like Waterworld?
And recently, bro, the mayor of a French town, bro, because there's been a decline of population in his town. This motherfucker is handing out free Viagra to the fucking local. Let's give that man the round of applause, dog. Really? The mayor of a fucking French town is trying to combat the decline of population in his town. He's encouraging all the citizens to raw dog it.
Yeah, the way.
It's like, bitch, suck my wee wee. You know what I mean?
You're a resident from over there?
Yeah.
we
No,
We're
it's
going
a
back. They're making us go
excuse me,
back.
mama. What is it? Madame says, sus me beat. Bro, oh, that's the one.
Sus me beat.
That's the one. Remember Laura taught us that? Suck my dick. Sus me beat.
Sus me beat.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's why Pepe Le Pew was such a fucking horny skunk, dog.
He was, huh?
He was on
That fool
fucking
was all
Viagra.
fucking aggressive too. That's motherfucker.
All the fucking.
What's that shit?
You remember how like all the fucking 90s cholos and the cholo's dad would have those kind of Looney Tunes tatted to signify what kind of person they was?
Yeah.
The Speedy Gonzalez fools were
They
fucking.
usually had fucking.
Yeah, the Speedy Gonzalez, they tweet. The Pepe Le Pews were Max. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
bro, like, man, they
They
fucking-
usually had the Yosemite Sam, but with the mariachi hat,
Yeah.
dog, with the big old fucking Mexican fucking brocha.
The gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, man, that's. They signify. Somebody's got to do a documentary on that shit. But yeah, man, this motherfucker is giving out. It's in Montreal, the mayor of Montreal.
Oh shit.
I don't know how there's
French
kind of-
Canadians.
Hey, that's in
People don't like
that's
to
in-
fuck
I
in
was gonna
France
say
or what? Like, what's the
Canada.
problem? Like, how is
in
there a
Canada?
decline of shit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, like, there's like bitches out there keep like way better shape than like, you know what I mean? Like, they, you know what I mean? In America, bro. Like, I've seen the statistics. So if I was over there, I'll be rolling the dice.
Montreal?
You know what it is? Because the fucking bitches over there, they don't shave their armpits.
You know, I just
at
fucking the
bitches'
dark, man.
armpits.
It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like,
if
with
they
your
got a body
armpits,
like that,
bro?
I'll be like, you know what? Hey, fuck it, homie. It's going down.
We're
Just
going to Montreal
shoot me
next
beat.
week.
It gets cold over there, that's why.
It gets cold.
Yeah.
You gotta have a heater by your dick to get hard. I don't know, man, but shout out to that mayor in fucking France, bro. Fucking
It's French or in
Montreal.
Montreal?
But
Oh,
what if
that's like the French part.
what if the people
of
fucking-
motherfucking, Canada?
people are just walking around with hard-ons and shit, bro?
Hey,
I know, nobody's fucking.
he's
it's
giving
never
that shit
fucking-
off in
if
local
that's the reason,
schools, bro.
Maybe something in the water.
Like, this is how desperate they are for people out there. Hey, fool, we should fucking try to set up a couple shows out there, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Doing it. We'll be out there next week, you guys. If you guys can do,
We'd be out there
anything,
next week.
let
This
us know
week,
where
my
this
diet
mayor's
consists of
office
pistachios and pineapples. We going at it, homie.
is. We're going.
We going. Fucking
You know what I'm saying?
Johnny Appleseed up in France,
I'm
my
just
nigga.
going with underwear and a t-shirt on. I ain't
Bring back
even
the
taking
fucking
pants.
expos.
I'm be like a fucking
Fuck the
unicorn out
fucking
there, dog.
Viagra. Bring back the expos, motherfucker.
Ain't nobody want that shit.
Yeah,
I
bro.
want that shit, dog.
She's the only one that,
Get 'em,
man.
dog.
Bring back the expos.
But the
Man,
one,
dude.
What's an expo?
ooh,
Yeah, explain that,
It's a
dog.
fucking, I don't know. It has to do with the Olympics over there back in the day.
Brass dude,
That's pretty crazy that Viagra is like the dick pill on the market. Like, you know, there's no competitors.
what do you mean?
There's like really no
Every
competitors
I
to
don't-
fucking
nah, I don't
Viagra
think
right
you take
now.
For the expos.
Like, there's no fucking like Advil or Tylenol Viagra.
It's kind of fucked up. They got the fucking stranglehold on this whole thing.
Now there is a competitor to Viagra, bro. It's called Cialis.
Yeah,
dude.
Oh,
Cialis.
Cialis.
I thought that shit
That
was
in the
for, like,
in the gas station.
That's
pill.
just
That's
like
the-
prostate shit or
Cialis is
something.
like you got to get that shit prescribed. That's like the yellow bird. You know what I'm saying?
Have you taken the gas station pill, dog?
Bro,
Extends
not
the
a gas
horny goat
station
weed?
pill. Not a gas station pill, but like one time I was dating this chick and she took me to a sex shop, right? And I bought this shit called the Black Rhino, right? And I was just like, I never had none of this shit, right? Oh my God, dude. I was over here tripping out. Like, I thought
showed
I
up
was going
your
to have a
ass?
heart attack, my nigga. Like, you feel like it, like
You ain't even trying to fuck.
like, no, you're literally like thinking, you're
"Ah,
literally
yeah,
thinking
I'm
like, you're like, hey man, this is like not normal, dude. Like, this is.
You were scared.
What was in this pill?
Hey, call my house. Yeah.
Yeah, be like, hey, my fucking medical insurance is in my wallet, bitch.
If something happens,
Yeah,
I'm on.
Don't call the ambulance. Just drive me.
yeah. Hey, hey,
Call your mom, dog.
I'm not gonna. It didn't,
Mama.
no, it didn't make you know, bro. Like, I'm just gonna let you know, bro. Like, if you ever fuck around and take one of them shits, like for real, if you ever fuck around and take one of them shits, you gotta make sure that bitch has a big appetite, bro. Like, I'm talking about, you fucking better go Mayweather rounds, my nigga. All 12.
12
you know what I'm
minutes.
saying? Like, she better be ready for that, dog. Cause that shit, you know, don't let that little rhino deceive you, dog.
Yeah, bro. That's when you fucked a bitch that was at the George Perez fucking show.
It's like what? It's like, hey, I met her at.
That's when you take that pill when you fuck a bitch like that.
what about when old fools just walk around with that shit? Like, you want one of those? Like, no, dog, I don't need that shit. The
What do you
fuck
mean?
out here.
Hold on. What do you mean when an old fool walks around and tells you, he's like, hey, Tommy, you want a
Dog.
Viagra or what?
Fucking George has a homie that fool fucking. He's
course.
Like, hey, you want a blue pill? I'm like, Nah, I'm good
is it,
on
Ever?
that shit.
Who is it ever, dog? Oh, I knew it, dog.
I'm like, nah, I don't want one of those shits. He's like, they fucking work, dude. I'm like, I'm good.
The fucking work, you walk in there like the man.
It's you fucking, dude, you keep going. I'm like, all right, I'm good. Evans is a fucking man.
Like I said, after 15 minutes, what the fuck's the point?
I know,
So
bitch, I got
that's your,
shit
so
to
that's
do.
your cap.
No,
That's
Unless
it.
she better unless she's not
You gotta
off by
switch it up,
15
bro. You
minutes,
gotta
bro.
fucking make every time Ringling Brothers, bro. Try some new shit,
Whatever,
bro.
bro. I'm sure the bitch gets bored too, dog. She don't want to be fucking penetrated by you for like fucking an hour, bro. Like with your stupid ass on top
Bro,
of
you
her.
don't fucking know that, bro. And it's like you switch it up. You switch it, bro. Man, like I said, you
Hey, no,
only,
this
you
motherfucker be
only
fucking for like
look, bro.
3
You very
fucking
much
5
like the
hours,
fire extinguishers where it says
Why?
break in case of emergency. Look, bro, you only use this shit unless there's a fire, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got a point to prove. Like, you want to fucking give this bitch over the. This is like a bitch taking home a fucking flower set in a quinceañera, my
If you
nigga.
lay-
She gonna
if-
remember you. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine, look,
And
I'm gonna be like, damn, that motherfucker got that bitch like that in 12 minutes, and this nigga took like 4 hours on it.
Oh man, it don't take that long to make a bitch fall in love with you.
Hey, I was just gonna say it wasn't my idea, but I don't regret it,
Whisper
dog. I was
in
over
your
here like,
ear.
you thought like it's like, hey man, this must be what it's like to take a sentence.
Just fucking show her you got good technique, and she'll be good, bro. She'll be like, yo, this motherfucker knows
2
what he's doing.
songs.
Hey, somebody in the chat was like, that's right, he's on.
Hey,
No,
fuck
I
that
know
fool.
motherfuckers will be fucking for like 5 motherfucking hours, like for real, dog. And he's like, yeah, fool, the movie played
Hey,
like
fool,
3
some fools are
times in a row.
maniacs, dog.
He must
I'm
be
like,
unemployed.
dog, that's cool, but fuck.
What?
He must be unemployed if he's fucking for 5
First
hours.
of all, man, dude, shut the fuck up. You're late for work because you fuck like all morning, all right? That's like,
Yeah, top dude.
Fun employed.
We can't make fun of you anymore.
yeah, we can't make fun of you, bro. You fucking
You guys
got your
just
balls
make
out of a drought.
just make fun of how much top I get. I get so much that it's
It's not the same kind of fucking high we get from calling you an imbecile. It doesn't bring us the thrill.
Don't worry,
gone, bro.
it comes and goes in waves, man. Fucking soon you'll be.
We're not putting you down. You can't put you down anymore for
Yeah,
getting
like
top.
we have to look for somebody else to fucking pick on, bro. It's fucked up. Let me see people in the chat room. Share your experiences. Shout out to everybody in here fucking watching, man. They've been with us all night, bro. Literally. Shout out to everybody that's been fucking hitting that share buttons. Somebody said the type of bitch that wants those pills is a freelance bitch.
A freelance
Yo, that-
bitch, huh?
Think about it, dog. If there's, remember when your cousin called up in here and what did he say? $50,000 pussy.
Or whatever it was, yeah.
It was the most. What was that price? I know you remember, Razor. The most expensive hooker price or escort
Oh,
price.
yeah, it was like 10,000.
No, it was like it was like
$10,000
20.
pussy,
No,
bro.
it was like 20 G's, fool, in fucking New York or something like that.
Fool, your fucking cousin called out of wherever the fuck he's from watching the show,
From Miami, Florida. Crazy ass Cuban from Miami,
and this
Florida.
motherfucker said, "I'll pay for that shit." Yeah, bro. Cause his reasoning was like, imagine how crazy that is. I was like, man, that must be what like looking inside what the Pulp Fiction fucking briefcase had.
Hey, whoa! I just found a list of the top most expensive female escorts. So they narrowed it down to like
Are
individual
we gonna go
girls.
back down this fucking rabbit hole? Okay, we got time to kill. Fine, Razor. Oh, go
Here,
there.
Zahia Dehar. She's $1,200 a night.
That shit ain't real. But that's just to go out with you on
that
a
shit
date,
looks
right?
like she looks like she's
Or
bald
that for
headed.
cochinada.
Hey, she look like she's worn out, eh?
Laura Dana
looks like a
Jolie,
dude.
$2,000 a night.
She has a dude face.
Those are fucking Botox lips right there.
All right.
Somebody said,
Whoa.
What's up with
down
Chris
dancers.
Jenner up in this bitch?
Ashley Dupree,
4,300?
$4,300 a night.
Jesus Christ.
What's the rest of the
Christ.
fucking?
Miss Maya Blue,
go out with them?
$4,500 a night.
That was a fake ass right there.
Ava Zhang, Jian, $6,500.
Yeah, hey, yo,
He's like, who's that?
is this just to go out with her, or do you get to stick your dick in
How
her?
is this bitch 10 racks? Look at her face.
16,
What I'm saying.
16 racks right here. Natalie McLennan.
Do you get to lay pipe?
She's not even hot though. What the
Oh,
fuck?
hell no, bro.
Hey, she must know some shit.
She's the number one in New York City.
Hypnotizes your ass.
She has good technique.
Lauren.
But is this to fuck? or-
24K a night and you can't even see her face, dude?
Nope.
Man,
40 racks a night?
Fools be spending the money
So
on
the
dumbest
Cannes
shit in
Film
the world.
Festival, you go to the film festival, they have $40,000 hookers a night.
Damn, look, speaking of hookers.
that's the kind of shit Lamar Odom spends his money on.
Why not?
Hey, where's this list from, dog? I want to know.
This list is from
What is
the
Maxim
richest.com. Therichest.com.
What the fuck are you?
Bastards.
Hey, look at this shit. They got the most expensive shit 50 Cent has bought.
Fuck 50 Cent.
Has he bought a hooker?
And he's probably bought all kinds of shit.
That's fucking wild, bro. Fucking 40K.
Paying 40K
No,
for pussy.
40K
To
just
chill with the broad.
Just, well, I mean, eventually, bro, you're gonna smash.
I mean,
And then they're gonna be like, oh, for this, it's fucking 8.
for legal
it's
purposes,
$140,000.
yeah.
It's
You're just
$8
chilling with the
grand.
bride.
Like, it's 80 grand.
Oh, here we go, dog. Here we go. With your bitch, get it? We chilling. Man, but for real, I don't know, man. That's the most expensive fucking. Well, I can't believe Razoo got an update on the fucking list.
I know, huh?
Shout out to him, man. A round of applause.
Those are his goals right
Raz,
there.
dude, you're doing fucking excellent.
Somebody in the chat room said the one that's 40K pretty much be getting a master student payment loan and taking it all out of one night of fucking that bitch. That is wild, bro. Think about it. How, like, if you're a guy, like, first, if you're a guy, bro, how do you make that money in a night? Like this, like, bro. I mean, like,
That's
this don't.
If you got money, that's motherfuckers that got bread.
That's NBA pussy right there.
That's motherfuckers that
But
got
my dude, like, okay, like,
bread.
all right, as a guy,
She gets
There's-
flown in on a
there's
private
so
jet.
many
Iris.
fucking career options, right? And we could do a lot of shit. But how many career options do you know where you can make 40 bands in a night that doesn't involve selling some white girl or fucking selling anything more illicit than that?
That's athlete or fucking
motherfucking
actor
engineer.
pussy, bro. That's all it is. That's elite
SpaceX,
pussy.
that motherfucking Elon Musk makes gang of fed, yeah?
Yeah, that's Elon Musk
You gotta
pussy.
be on some, invent an app
40
or some
fucking
shit.
bands. I'm just saying, man, that shit better have like 3 settings, like, you know, medium, high, and low. You know what I mean? That shit better be self-cleaning, like an automatic car wash, you know?
And she better chill the whole motherfucking night.
Yeah, look at Tommy.
Bitch ain't leaving. You ain't going nowhere.
No, Tommy's in there.
I'm
Tommy's
gonna take a shower right now. I'm gonna come right back.
come back, and Tommy's like, ding, ding, round 2, bitch.
Beep beep.
Hey,
Take
fucking
some Viagra.
Tommy's hitting her with that fucking Randy Savage and Spider-Man. The first one, you're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of play time.
Fuck.
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. By the way, C-Rock is in the house. He will be doing the fucking closeout.
C-Rock.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of
Hey,
Randy Savage.
C-Rock.
Speaking of fucking Randy Savage.
Hey.
Hey, brother.
For real. Hey,
No, that's,
brother.
That's Hulk, no? That's Hulk Hogan.
No, it was
All of
similar.
those
It was
motherfuckers say
similar,
that.
yeah.
Hey, do you still keep up with that shit?
No, I mean, I watched last week because fucking Brock Lesnar
So, yes.
won. Yes.
All right, so you only watch it when it's like relevant motherfuckers that you know?
I don't know. I'll try to tune in, but I if it bores me out, I'll stop watching it for like months and shit.
I haven't watched that shit in so long, bro, that I would feel so out of place watching it.
'Cause, I mean, it fucking sucks now. But if you like watch like around WrestleMania, it gets real good again, and then it just fucking sucks.
Fool, I got homies that fucking throw barbecues for like WWF.
Like it's a
championship
Super Bowl
wrestling.
and shit, huh?
Yeah, like all the homies. Hey, fool, you want to come over, fool? I'm having a barbecue.
That's
fool.
cheeky
Oh, what's
right there.
cracking? Oh, fucking it's WWF, fool.
For
the fucking
WrestleMania,
championship
yes.
belt. Or so whatever that shit. And they have a belt. And like, oh, see, the homies might get the belt. He's gonna fucking, we'll see. We're like, what the fuck?
Bro,
dude?
you should watch the
35 years old.
The
homie.
people that tailgate at these fucking events,
dog.
they start fighting in the parking lots, dog, jumping off their cars.
Oh,
On the
backyard
WrestleMania
wrestling?
shit?
Yeah, bro, slamming fools on the tables and shit.
Here, motherfucker.
Damn. Hey, that'd be kind of cool to fucking see the people that are tailgating at these events.
Next year, bro, WrestleMania's coming to
And
the
then,
new
and then, like,
fucking.
even if we don't go inside the shit, I would like to see the action behind the fucking thing and just interview people. Be like, hey, what makes you want to tailgate over here? Let me tell you something, brother. Like, can you imagine the people that fucking?
They'll probably try to fuck you up.
Nah, I don't think so.
You
bro.
asked the wrong question.
You gotta tell them, be like, hey man,
You
Hulk
being
Hogan,
serious?
fuck you.
wrestling's fake, fuck.
No, hey, hey, come in there and say the hold on. Say, find that fucking thing, bro. What if you walk in there, bro, and it's like
Another little fag, worse than Michael Jackson.
you just go in there and just talking shit,
Just
bro.
Start blaring that shit out your car, bro.
Just start playing the soundboards out of your car. Hey, you'll have fools breaking tables. I always wanted to fucking throw somebody through a table.
Like
Next
on some
year, you'll have a
wrestling shit?
chance.
Yeah, that shit. I mean, but you know, the older you get,
Throw
the more
Rousey
you
through a
gotta
table
really think
next
Some
about.
shit like that, fuck around.
You
Fuck
can't,
a rib
especially
up.
when you don't got health insurance. Fuck the shit.
You're like, you know what? I
like, you know what?
shouldn't be playing like this.
It's like this was like, you know what? Fuck this, man. For
What the fuck?
Be like, hey, fuck this, homie. Joy's like, I'll blast that fool.
I'll
homie.
blast that fool, homie.
All right, so we're going to get ready to get into this fucking closeout by DJ C-Rock. Shout out to everybody
C-Rock.
that tuned in the chat room, all 178 of you motherfuckers at one point, and the people that hung in there. For real, man. We love y'all, motherfuckers. We love you guys.
We love you guys.
For real, man. Tuning in.
So we'll do it for you.
In here, typing, talking shit with us, watching us smoke this stuff by great sponsors. By the way, a big thank you to our sponsors. Make sure you check them out. That is at Bzzt Collective.
Hell yeah.
BZZT.
Smoked 2
Collective.
joints today, dog.
Feel like
That's
Sublime.
what's up.
It's 2 joints. I fucking smoked 2 fucking Bizwoods. I'm about to eat these edibles and keep going at the Comedy Store and then go. You know what I mean? That's my business diet for. That's the fucking
Thursday
pregame
diet.
That's the pregame for right now. So make sure you check them out at Bzzt Collective. And then, also a big thank you and a big shout out to Dime Industries, because whenever I go places that I can't smoke, you know what I mean? Like, I can't light up a joint. I'm in a theater, iPix Theater. I'm in a restaurant doing High and Hungry. I don't have time to roll something up. If I'm going to hit a vape pen that's going to really make me cough, it's going to be one of these double tanks, award-winning double tanks by fucking Dime Industries. Make sure you go ahead and check them out for that real big fucking smoke. Award-winning carts, I'm telling you, lab-tested, and, I mean, shit. I don't know how many, it comes literally with a fucking booklet letting you know what kind of shit you're going to smoke, for what kind of occasion it is, daytime, nighttime. This is the shit. I mean, look, us, we know what we're playing with already, but other people, when they buy products, they don't know they're playing with fire. You know what I mean?
Fuego.
They don't know that shit. And also a big thank you to Tropicali CBD. If you haven't incorporated CBD as a part of your lifestyle for your
Mexican
pets,
CBD.
not that kind, the real CBD. What is it? Make sure you go ahead and check out Tropicali Grown CBD. That is that they have anything from tinctures, which is for your pets or for yourself. Help you against inflammation. They also have the roll-ons and the lotions, and they got a bunch of other products. Make sure you check them out. It's CBD. It makes a big change in your life. You know what I mean? Honestly, the one thing when I knew it worked was when I cured a hangover. When I took 2 fucking vials.
Showed up your ass.
Fuck you, dog. I knew you were gonna say something stupid. But make sure you fucking check them out at Cali Grown CBD on Instagram. And a big thank you to our sponsors. Watch the new High and Hungry at Valentina's Pizza at Anaheim. Aside from that, what you got, Tommy?
Check us out on bzzcollective.bigcartel.com. You can order up all our merch, all our shirts and jars, and our CBD products as well. And patches and everything we got going.
Flavorsbyezone.com is my site. Razdude.com is that little scumbag site up there. What do you got, Shiki?
Thanks to everyone that watched us live today. We had a big crowd today.
We did, man. Shout out to
them. It was lovely, and make sure you guys be on the lookout for some new music with me and E-Zone, dog.
Yeah,
produced by Javi Lopez.
We just got some new shit, man, and we got there's a lot. I'm gonna hand over a lot of these session files to my boy Wizzo, who has been on the We Don't Smoke the Same show. He's a Grammy-nominated engineer and producer, and he's gonna put his hands on some of our work, including the song that we did with Javi Lopez on his beat. Some of the A-Way stuff, the fucking How Many song that we did. So expect like it's almost. You remember when Iron Man got the new suit? Like aside from the first one where he got fucked up, and then he comes back and he fucks up all those terrorists.
I couldn't watch that shit.
I was like that's how it's gonna come back. All right, so make sure you check it out, and also follow the homie DJ C-Rock at C-Rock. It is CRO. Is it CK? No, all right. What is it? Yo.CROC. He's anywhere at the OC. If you want to book him to play all the newest shit, all that trap shit y'all motherfuckers like turning up to.
Hey.
What is it? OCLAIE. He's everywhere like air. Make sure you check him out and enjoy this closeout. We'll see you guys next week here on the We Don't Smoke the Same show.
Hey.
BeReal.TV.
Fuck you, asshole.